One thing about the Braves is we said we got to sign all these players. We got to get all these players playing time. And to get all these players playing time.
That's a hell of a segue for where you're going.
To get all these players playing time, somebody's not going to be able to play. Marcell Ozuna.
Iverson crossover.
Marcell Ozuna got pulled over for a DUI. And during the DUI, he said, I'm Ozuna from the Braves. During the DUI stop, to basically try to let them know that, hey, don't give me a ticket.
Can you see my World Series ring? Please. Oh no. You said my left hand so you can see my World Series ring, or my right hand so you can see my World Series ring? Yeah, like World Series last year. You and your kid probably came to my game. I'm that Marcell Ozuna. But you didn't see me in any games last year because
I was suspended.
I had that little situation.
A little situation up there. So he was at 4:30 at night. I mean, we know we're not going to say where he was coming from, but we have speculation of where he was coming from.
No, we don't. I don't even have the slightest. I assumed that he was leaving Bible study
with a pocket full of money, pocket full of ones,
and he was ready to deposit his tithes and offering.
He's about to tithe.
That is what I'm going with.
He's definitely deposited. He was definitely deposited.
But this is the thing. Never name drop your name if it's mud.
Fair.
Like, I'm trying to think of somebody else. So you're like, oh yeah. Oh, my name's O.J. Simpson. What?
Okay, the Splashcast does not want to make it seem like Marcell Ozuna and O.J. Simpson have a lot in common. We are just saying that is funny.
Hey.
Set you up there. I set you up there.
Yeah, like other.
Say it. Go ahead. Say it. We're the realest podcast in the world. Say it.
We are the realest podcast in the world. Like, oh, hey, my name's Karl Malone. Another terrible name drop. Hey, my name's Ben Roethlisberger.
But anyway, so Ozuna has been in a slump. He started to come out of the slump, which is why this is even more frustrating, because through his whole situation last year, the Braves stood by him. They stood by him. Well, they offered support. They didn't stand by him. They didn't fire him.
They did. If he didn't get fired, they stood by him.
So they stood by him through that whole situation.
And don't forget, his wife had the situation before, which included him. So that's 2 years of standing by.
And now, as you're you finally get out of your hitting slump. You finally kind of, they kind of got you. They moved him out of the headlines. Like, they pretty much excommunicated him from all media until all of that went away. And now that he's finally getting back in the media, boom, DUI, where he failed the field sobriety test.
As we talk through this is the difference between baseball and football. If this guy was a football player, he'd be toast.
I think he's toast now with the way that Grissom is playing.
Nah, he played today. Played today. They struck out and booed him.
I was at my mom's birthday dinner, so I didn't see it. Dang, Ozuna.
Yeah. the surprise. Excuse me, say what? Like today? You played today?
I did not expect him to play today. But that's what happens when you're in the midst of as you say, all great sporting teams got a little trouble. You got to do anything. You got some championships.
The thing, and I'm going to tell you what I think it really is. He's so good at what he does.
He's good.
They're like, he's going to play baseball somewhere. Might as well be with us.
Might as well keep him over here.
I don't know if I support that, but he is going to hit the cover.
I don't know if I support is the right word, because it does make sense. Keep your enemies close.
I don't know if that jives in this thought process.
He'd be an enemy if he went to another teammate, to another team.
Oh, Okay, that is the enemy that you are speaking of. I don't, man. I guess we rocking with him, bro. I don't.
Obviously, we're rocking with him.
If he was a football player, let me tell you, he'd be a cut ass.
Yeah.
He missed 16 games. Yeah. It'd be over for him. But baseball.
It's baseball, so hopefully he can get it together.
That's terrible. That's the answer. Yep. Well, it's baseball.
Baseball to get away with a lot. I mean, come on now. Baseball. I mean, ain't much really changed from baseball in the 80s. They still do some wild shit. They just don't.
I mean,
baseball in the 80s, they had crack cocaine. You don't remember? Come on now. I can talk about it now. It is 2022. That was 40 years ago.